Hello viewers, today I'm back with another exciting recipe. It is very famous and it's the Goan prawn curry. Friends, for this recipe you will require 10 to 15 medium-sized prawns. I have cleaned them, deveined them and have kept the heads on because the heads add a lot of flavor to the curry. You can also use frozen prawns. Moving on to the masala, you will require about 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, half tablespoon of peppercorns, about 10 to 15 cloves of garlic, a small piece of ginger, about 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, 10 to 15 red chilies, a whole coconut cleaned and grated, and of course 1 onion and a small ball of tamarind. All you have to do is grind all these ingredients into a thick paste using 1 or 1.5 glass of water. By using a strainer, try and squeeze as much of the coconut milk possible. It's going to look like this, gorgeous and vibrant. Please note friends, it's a quick tip that if you use too much water, the flavors are going to get diluted, so let's avoid that. In addition to this, you will also require 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 2 green chilies, 1 medium-sized onion, a pinch of hing, about 10 to 12 pieces of drumsticks and some salt to taste. So now let's get the cooking started. I have used an earthen pot. You can use a vessel of your choice. Add oil, the green chilies, hing and the onions. Traditionally, Goans used a lot of earthen utensils in the past, and I have grown up watching my grandmother use it a lot, and it actually fascinated me since. So here I am. Now let's add the drumsticks. Give it a quick stir. So if you do not like drumsticks and you want to replace it, you can use bhindi instead or even radish. They absorb the curry flavor and they taste delicious. After about 2 minutes, once it has simmered, you can add the prawns. I usually, since childhood, I have eaten a lot of fresh seafood, so I prefer fresh prawns, but you can always use frozen prawns. It's easier that way, less messier. While I continue stirring this mixture, I want to let you know that I've kept the flame on low and I'm using a wooden spatula because I do not want to damage my one and only precious earthen pot. Now let's season this mixture with some rock salt. You can use refined salt as well. Rock salt adds a little oomph to my dishes because I really like rock salt in my seafood. After 5 minutes, let's check. Oh my god, this smells amazing. My kitchen is full of this aroma. I have used a raw mango this time because it's really the season for mangoes here. You can also replace it with bimli or ambade or also vinegar to add that sour factor. But remember, we have used a bit of tamarind, so you can moderate the consistency. Wow guys, doesn't this look really amazing? This vibrant dark orange color, thanks to the Kashmiri red chilies. They really give this vibrancy to the curry. I've let it cook for another 15 minutes and guys, the prawn curry is ready. If you see, the drumsticks, the mango and the prawns are well cooked and the texture of the curry is really smooth. I'm going to serve this curry with some rice and my favorite salad. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you do make it, please don't forget to share it with me, and please like this episode and subscribe to my channel Sparsha the Adventure Soul. Thank you.